stupid candy. I'm trying to do the video. Anyway. You're probably wondering why I'm flying. Well, I'm here to show you guys our top 3 bases for Sons of the Forest. Now, this is for us. What we think is the 3 top bases might not be for you, but for us it is. It keeps us away from the cannibals, aka the cannies, and the mutants, the muties. Strategically where we place them, we actually have 4 bases, but we're only going to show 3. One of them's on the high mountain. That took forever to build. But we're going to take a quick stop to our next base. It's on the rim of the island or peninsula. Pretty much every YouTuber's out there talking about the strategic value of each base that's created. For us, it's just we don't want to get killed or we want to survive. Our first stop is going to be our water base. It's made out of stone. Took forever to bank, especially because it's in the water here in this area. Why don't we go ahead and zoom in a little bit? And it's strategically there so that no cannies can come towards us. Anybody that plays this game knows that the cannies won't go in too deep into the water. Sometimes the muties will. But why don't we go ahead and land this bad boy? Happy landing. That was graceful. Not really. Real life, I would have probably broke my legs. But we're walking up to our beautiful rock cabin or stone cabin. It's just stilted up above the water. Right behind this base is the floating tent with the gun in it, the pistol, along with that menacing shark. So it's kind of cool. You look out the window and you see the shark from time to time. Sometimes it gets close. I think the AI kind of senses you're there, so it kind of tries to get close to the cabin. Can get a little exciting sometimes. So those are the first 2 bedrooms. It's a pretty good sized cabin. There's a little storage area or another bedroom. And then here's another bedroom. This was kind of outfitted. As you can tell, this is really not lived in too much. We kind of use this more as an outpost if we're going to go on this side of the peninsula. Let's head on up to the roof. So the roof has some strategic value, as you can see a little further out. Usually when we come up here at night, there's cannies at the beach staring at us, and we'll shoot them from afar, either with a rifle or the bow. So let's head on over to our next one. It's going to be in this quadrant, specifically here. Now, this is at the rim of this small island, and they're basically tree houses, and it's like a channel of tree houses. This place is actually pretty awesome. If you could build something similar to this in this area, it's actually pretty cool. As you can see out to the left, it's a cluster of homes, pretty much, tree houses. The only thing we have experienced from cannies attacking is they'll climb onto the cabins and pretty much get up on the bridges that we built. All right, why don't we switch this to night so you can see exactly how crazy this place looks at night. All right, so here is the main entrance to this base. You climb up the rope, and it's kind of like a faux cabin. No one really stays in here. Only in case of emergencies. There's a bed and some light. Not much to look at. Go up the bridge. You got 2 ways. You go left or right. This time, we're going to go left. So over here, more channels of platforms and bridges to get you connected to the other homes. This home was kind of attacked by some cannies. The door's messed up. Not much in here. Whoever wants to live in here can. There's no bed, nothing, so whatever. Head back out. Make a left. Go down some more bridges. There's a house to the right. Similar to the one we just went to. Candy's kind of attacked this one too. This one actually has a bed. So yeah, anybody can stay in there as well. All right. Why don't we go ahead and look at my cabin? My cabin's pretty rad, if I don't say so myself. Got a fire going. This is the first floor. How you get to the second floor, similar to the others, is a rope. Come up here, this sleeping quarters with a nice stick bed, good for your back, you know, so you don't have to go to the chiropractor. Nice and cozy. All right, we're gonna head on out, and the next house belongs to one of the dudes on BGCR, which is Steven. It's his modern lookout, homeless looking thing. You can see out in the abyss. You can look out to nothing. Why don't we switch to day so that you can see how this thing looks? So this is how it looks in the day. Looks pretty cool, kind of like Endor from Star Wars. Kind of cool. And this is the awesome sunset we get. The views are nice. Let's go to the next one. So our next base is located in this region. Let's zoom in a little bit, and it's gonna be here. Now, strategically, people like to choose the other island in the pond or lake, this one. We decided on this lake because it's bigger, gives us more room, more real estate to build. It's like this giant fortress. You'll see what I'm talking about. You know, as soon as we get there, so I'm looking at my GPS here. Looks like we're almost there. You know, hopefully we don't get attacked while we're trying to do this. But let's go ahead and climb up this rock here. Nope, not that way. Can't. I don't think. Let's try it. Nope. Okay, that didn't work. Let's go this way. All right, this looks like it's doable. Yeah, it's doable. Let's just go up here. Climbing. All right, now we're almost there. We're coming up on the lake where we built our pièce de résistance. Look how cool it looks. And it changed to autumn all of a sudden. Sorry. But this is the fortress. This is a lake that we chose to go on. You're probably wondering, how the hell did you do that? Well, you have to wait for this MFer to freeze, and you can start building. Now, there's a problem with that. While you're doing that, the cannies and muties can get on the ice as well. The first thing they're going to do is attack your building. So you need to have a second party to go ahead and protect what you're doing. Look at this thing. It looks massive. It's a fortress on the lake. Any mutie or canny that looks upon it is going to tremble in their little cloth thing that they cover their no-no zone. So let's go ahead and move on in to our fortress here. I'm not even going to call it a cabin or a base. This is a fortress, dude. Like, seriously. So take a look at it. It's beautiful scenery. We got a birdhouse here. Never seen a bird go in there. I don't know if the devs are going to write that in or whatever. So this is the fortress. Let's head on over to the right. A bench, some chairs. Our first bedroom's down here on the first floor. Huge bedrooms, by the way. Not furnished yet. No one lives in it yet. Our little kitchen and dining area. Try to make it feel at home, even if we're getting attacked. Let's head on up to the second floor. We have another bedroom over here on the left. This is my quarters. So you can see I have a bed and some rugs. That's all I pretty much have. All right, let's head on to the other side. Other side, we have two bedrooms. Nothing crazy, nothing too special. They're just good size bedrooms. Feels like I'm a realtor for Sons of the Forest. I guess I am. But as you can see, this last bedroom, good size. well lit. There's so many things you could do with it. Eventually, we're going to make some holes in the walls to protect if we need to protect while we're inside. Still debating on that because the mechanics on snow are still iffy. But let's head to the roof. This is the roof. As you can see, we have our solar panels up there to power this entire fortress. It also doubles as our defense quarters as well. We could shoot cannies from up here with our bow and arrows, or your guns, you know, if you want to use those. Beautiful views, even if you want to come up here with a nice little camping chair and just kick back, enjoy it. Especially during this time, there's no ice on the lake, so the cannies can't get to you. So, in close, oh, look, there's Kevin. We call him Kevin, not Kelvin, because Kevin sounds funnier. But this is our fortress. This is our top tier one that we made. Oh, I almost forgot. Let's look at this thing at night. Looks menacing, right? Kind of scary. What canny would want to come up to this thing? Well, anyway, that's the end of the video. I gotta go. Got a blast. I guess I'll come back when we have other bases, or maybe we'll do some of the story or fight cannies. Well, thanks for watching. Catch you guys later.